So a lot of budding sportive riders, triathlons would love to hear your tips for diet. What would you advise them?
Regular protein intake. Most people don't eat enough protein. You want to be eating about 2 grams to 2.5 grams per kilo of body mass. So as an elite athlete, that's quite hard anyway. So I'm looking at 200 grams of protein a day, which is quite a lot of protein. Sort of 40 grams in each serving and a couple of 20-gram snacks. So it's definitely one of the main contributing factors to recovery. So if they can eat anything more, I'd say protein over anything else.
Now, you mentioned a lot of protein. What's the best way to get that into your body? Is there certain foods that have really high that you would suggest?
Obviously you've got your meats, which are the obvious choice, eggs, but it's quite difficult to just eat steak and chicken all the time. So energy drinks or recovery drinks and protein drinks, the new SS whey protein gels, that sort of stuff is easy accessible, high quality protein. So that's what we use because normal food's not always readily available.
And what is your favourite training meal?
Favourite training meal? I quite like recipes that our nutritionist gives us, David Dunn. I make a sort of a healthy chicken nugget with made out of oats, Cajun powder, and then fry it in coconut oil. They're nice because they're healthy, but yet it still tastes pretty bad, so it's good.
And are they fairly easy to make? Or?
Yeah, pretty simple. You obviously just fill up your chicken breasts, mix your oats with Cajun powder, or piri spices, or whatever you want to use really, and then just dip your chicken in the egg white and milk mixture, put it in the flour, and then just pan fry it in coconut oil. And I usually make that and then make some guacamole or something to go with it, and then maybe some sweet potato wedges. But yeah, pretty simple, but yeah, effective and tasty.
And how long before a race would you eat? What's your cut-off time?
Normally 3 hours before anything that's sort of quite intense. If it's just a 4 or 5 hour sort of training ride in the morning, I'll probably get up at say 9 and go out at 10. It's not so much of a problem because usually the first hour is quite relatively low intensity, so you've not really got sort of any problems with your guts. But if it was a team pursuit or something, it's always at least 3 hours before.
And you mentioned David Dunn gives you these recipes. Is there anywhere else you source, cool recipe ideas to?
He sources them for us and just sends them us. There are, there's tons of them on Instagram and Twitter. Healthy recipes and just being creative in the kitchen. But simple's key for me because when I get back from training, I like cooking, but I've just not got the time or energy to do it. So trying to keep it quite simple, quite fresh, and yeah, creative is the key.
And you mentioned you find someone on Instagram. Is there a favourite?
I like David Dunn, and there's one called Body Coach. I think he does some meals as well. So I just follow a few different ones, try the different recipes. Some things I don't like, and some things I do. And anything, cakes unfortunately don't work well being healthy. Yeah, full fat on the cake front, but then all the meals are as healthy as I can get.